Product creation. 5 ideas for creating multimedia content from PLR text content. Now, we've been talking about making your content more unique rather than using it as is. And for the most part, we've focused on rewriting, compiling, and excerpting text PLR content. Now, here's another way to create something unique. Turn your text-based PLR content into multimedia content. Now check out these specific ideas. 1. Design an infographic. Now, if you have data-heavy content such as a lot of statistics, percentages, numbers, etc., then consider creating an infographic. This is a visual representation of the data which a lot of people find easier to digest. For example, let's suppose you have a piece of PLR content that talks about the facts of weight loss, such as how many calories to consume, what percent of the diet should come from the macronutrients like proteins, carbs, and fats, how much water to drink each day, and so on. Now, this sort of content can be tedious to read in text form, but it's easy to digest in an infographic. And some people may even want to print it off and keep it as a handy desktop reference. Number 2, create a Slideshare presentation. Now, the idea here is to turn text-based content into a PowerPoint-style presentation. This works particularly well if you are condensing a lot of information into the most salient points, like similar to a checklist or cheat sheet. So keep these tips in mind. Use a professional slide deck design or layout. Doing so will add value to your presentation. You can also keep text to a minimum. Like, no one wants to read a data-heavy slide. Now keep it to the main points, such as sharing 1 tip per slide or a handful of succinct tips in a bulleted list. You can also insert eye-catching graphics. Good graphics add value to the presentation and make it look more professional. Now, depending on what sort of package you are selling and who your audience is, you may simply include the slides in the package for people to view using PowerPoint or similar software. Now, you can also use any number of online presentation software platforms that are available. Well, otherwise, another option is to turn the SlideShare into a video, which brings us to the next point. Number 3, produce a video. Now, you can use your text-based content as the basis for creating a video. And this video may take a variety of forms, including a SlideShare video, a talking head video where you look at the camera and convey the information. For example, you can share dieting tips. Also, another form is a demo video where you show people how to do something while you are giving verbal instructions. For example, you can show people how to refinish kitchen cabinets. Here's a related idea. Host a webinar. Now, you can use your text PLR content as the basis for a webinar. And you can play this webinar live for people who purchase your package in the first week, and then provide the recordings to everyone who purchases the package after that point. Number 5, create a coaching course. Now, still another way to turn text content into something more valuable is by using it to create a coaching course. You can use the text in 2 ways. Use it as the basis for the course curriculum, and use it to answer group coaching questions. And you can offer the curriculum for the course as part of your package and then upsell the personalized coaching on the back end. Now, for your action steps, your task is to continue working on your PLR content in order to make it unique, add value, and do what's necessary to create your package.